Good morning. Hi, this is Travis from National Weather Service, and this is your weather hazard briefing for Thursday, September 2nd. We are looking at a trough moving through the central mountains today. It will bring near critical fire conditions, at least temporarily, in the central mountains due to winds near 20 miles an hour, and then the relative humidity continues to be very, very low, well below 15%, which is the critical value. And then we are looking for scattered thunderstorms out ahead of this trough for our southeast corner, so near Bear Lake. And some of those thunderstorms, actually, models are indicating could be near severe, particularly with winds 45 to 55 mile an hour gusts with those thunderstorms. And of course, with the standard lightning, and looks like at this point, small hail, but moderate hail could be possible as well. We'll be continuing that smoke. We are going to go to northwest flow tomorrow, although so it does look like the smoke might get a little bit better for tomorrow. That high pressure is starting to build in, although for the boundary fire, it does look like the smoke model is showing that it will bring some good smoke, at least to the central mountains, with the boundary fire being just in our area now. We are looking at cooler than normal on Friday, but that's going to quickly change with that high pressure building in. We're going to see drier and warmer normal conditions Saturday. Continuing through Tuesday with the next system, looks like a late Tuesday into Wednesday. But again, just another dry trough bringing a little bit of wind. Current satellite imagery shows that trough that's going to kind of move through. It's going to be dry. We're not looking at any thunderstorms here. But to our south, we are looking at thunderstorms to kind of move in with this moisture here. It'll move into our south, and then it'll heat up in the afternoon. And in this corner across the Bear Lake region, we'll probably likely see scattered thunderstorms. So here's the smoke throughout the whole period. May be a little bit better for our southern areas if we go to that northwest flow tomorrow. But scattered thunderstorms in the Southeast Highlands could possibly get some across the Eastern Highlands as well. Maybe in the Rockland area, Oakley area south against the Utah border as well. The isolated in coverage, with the scattered being more in the Bear Lake, Soda Springs area, that Southeast Highlands. And then as we move, will be windy today as well across the whole Central Mountains. Again, just barely critical winds, but in that 20 miles an hour range, particularly in the mountains. And we are continuing to look to see that smoke throughout the whole period as we go back to southwest flow Saturday through Monday. We'll continue to see smoke across our area from California. Here's the smoke forecast. You can see by Friday. Here's today, this morning, and then into the afternoon, continuing that southwest flow, but then the northwest flow moves in by Friday. You can start to see by the afternoon this boundary fire picks up, and then bring some smoke into the Central Mountains area, but clear elsewhere. Winds this afternoon with that trough moving by, you can see 20 or above in the Central Mountains, particularly in the mountain areas. And then you can see a little bit into the Arco Desert area, so potentially near red flag for those, but that's a little bit higher, 30 for red flag instead of just the 20 and 25 elsewhere. So the relative humidity, you can see here, this is the max RH for this morning. Not great recovery. Those are still really low values. Better, you can see in that southeast corner where moistures are kind of moving in, and then well below 15 in the Central Mountains and Arco Desert this afternoon. And the recovery just gets worse the next several days. Here's the high temperatures for today. Near normal to slightly below normal. And then the RH, actually the recovery is a little bit better with that trough moving through for tomorrow morning. And from that point on, though, it gets worse with high pressure building in Friday late into Saturday. You see the RHs in the afternoons are really low, pretty much below 15% everywhere except the Eastern Highlands. And then here's the temperatures below normal on Friday with that northwest flow across our area. But then we switch to the high pressure building in. We become more comes southwest flow, particularly by late Saturday into Sunday, and you see the RH recovery at night starts to get worse. That's Saturday morning, and then here's the low RHs in the afternoon, and then these are kind of flopped, but you can see the recovery is even worse on Sunday, and then the RHs in the afternoon still continue to be very, very low. And then here's Saturday's temp near normal, and then as we go into Sunday, we're above normal, 3 to 6 degrees, and more so on Monday, and then Tuesday, still that 3 to 6 range. Wednesday will kind of be near normal, and then kind of drop a little bit more to near normal, below normal on Thursday with that, like I mentioned, the system moving through later in midweek next week. But again, it looks fairly dry, just a little bit breezy. So to sum up, we are looking for near critical fire conditions for the central mountains, particularly 422, 475, 476 with winds and RH. Expect the boundary fire to react again today like it did yesterday. And then we're scattered thunderstorms on our Southeast Island with that moisture moving up from our south. Could be some severe thunderstorms or near severe, 45 to 55 mile an hour gusts, lightning, and then some generally small hail. Could be some moderate hail as well, size-wise. And then more smoke continuing into the area. Maybe a little bit less smoke for tomorrow as we go to the northwest flow, cooler temperatures. But it turns warmer and drier, good to 3 to 6 degrees above normal, particularly by Sunday, and that continues through Tuesday. And then really dry conditions continue through the weekend into early next week. So that concludes the brief. If you have any questions, give us a call at this number. Thanks.